Hey, what's going on? This is KC Boxing coming to you with another early morning video. Yes, the topic is, you read it correctly, Terrence Crawford, which has been the talk for the last 2 weeks, for the simple fact that he had a fight with Jose Benavidez Jr. And of course, it didn't go the way Benavidez wanted it to go. But I will tell you this. I will tell you this much. That fight wasn't expected to be going the way it went. That fight's supposed to have been a brawl. That fight's supposed to have been a high volume or high punchy volume of a fight. You know, a lot of bitches and burritos and everything else. And it's a history there, and it's a bad history there. So it should have been more punches thrown. Hell, Leo Santa Cruz throw them punches just on the average, and he liked the guy. So, now, I don't know if it's true or not. And frankly, I didn't care to look. Why? I say to my subscribers, because it doesn't matter. Terrence Crawford did what he supposed to have done. That's one thing I can say about the LDBC. They are fair. If one person did it on one side, then they're equally responsible to report on the other side. Yes, shout out to my man Ticket TV. He is correct. No, Terrence Crawford shouldn't get credit for beating Benavidez Jr., the one-legged welterweight that was shot and the bullet is still in his leg, and he couldn't fight on his back foot. He couldn't even balance himself on his back foot. That's why he stood still, and they up there rolling gloves, and I don't know what kind of shit that was, but he had on earmuffs, and Bud just pretty much did what he's supposed to have done. So why should you get credit for that, Mr. Crawford? Are you trying to get us on your side so you can climb up? Now, you did unify the 140 division. Kudos to you for that. Yes, kudos to you for that. But you now playing with the big boys. And they expect more out of you than Jose Benavidez Jr. Now, don't get me wrong. The same with Earl Spence and Ocampo. Hell, a lot of people haven't even heard of Ocampo. A lot of people even heard of his record or seen his fights, basically. And we know how Mexico have all these fights, this and that. But he was the mandatory to Earl Spence, and he did get his mandatory out the way. Now, what you guys, Dennis Ugas, we all remember I spoke about him. He's an up-and-coming Cuban fighter, in the welterweight division. Oh yes, he is. But what I hear is that he is actually the mandatory to Earl Spence. Now, Earl Spence is on vacation, and a well-deserved vacation, I would say. But Dennis, you guys think if Earl don't fight him because he's the mandatory, which he probably don't know that unifications trump mandatories. Matter of fact, I'm quite sure he doesn't know that, because all the shit he was talking, it seems like Mayor or someone in his corner could have pulled him to the side and said, look here, Earl don't have to fight you next. He can have you hanging in the wind like Triple G got Charlo hanging in the wind. And I will get to that in a moment. I just want to finish saying this about Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford, you will get the credit you deserve as a fighter, as preparing yourself for a fight. But why go through all that at your gym? Your sister called bees, and your mama called bees, and you said you knocked burritos out of, everything, and the fight went the way it went. That reminds me of a fight, what was their name? Oh yeah, Floyd and Manny. It was hyped up, and it was hyped up pretty nicely. But no one didn't see no fireworks. We seen what you call a technical slash 1, 2, 3 punch. That's all it was. A quick sparring session. Only thing about the sparring session, they did not rotate their sparring partners. So, please, Terence Crawford, you do not deserve 1 iota of credit for beating someone that you should have been beaten, and you should have knocked him out cold earlier than the last 2 minutes of the 12th round. Now, some people carry their power to 147, some people don't. So, if you fight someone, a reputable champion, it could be an ex-champion, it doesn't matter, but somebody with some credibility, someone that we can say, hey, look, Terence Crawford took that boy to school. He showed him how to be a champion. It's not that, easy work, easy money. Because Bob Arum, the top rank, sees the writing on the wall. And I mean, he sees the writing on the wall. And he has to do something about it. He's trying to emulate Al Heyman. And that didn't work out for Golden Boy. So, what makes you think it would work out for you? Your stable, sure, has Lomachenko and Crawford. And who else? Shakur Stevenson. Pretty much that's it. You know? Now, somebody gonna wise up and actually leave on their own and try to make it on their own. So, therefore, I want to move on. So, Terrence Crawford, another thing before I move on, I'm sorry, subscribers, I'm sorry, viewers. But, denying sports, or 78 Sports, a credential to get in the fight that you had, of course, the black media didn't interview you. And his ticket will say, what the hell Lomachenko has to do with Benavidez and you? Hello. Is that our top ranked planet now? You only get an interview if you got a picture or a video of their boys? No. No. They should know about the LDBC. They should know about KQKC. Ain't no Kuna Befuna over here. We gonna tell it like it is, right or wrong. We gonna tell it. I don't care who you are. I will tell you what's really happening. Yes, sir. I'm gonna tell you that. And there's no doubt. It's no doubt in my mind that TR, top rank, Bob Arum, they're running out of time. Because I know ESPN, and they are very, very impatient. So, Terrence Crawford stays busy. Now, I got to give him that much. He stays busy. So, with that, that's all I have to say regarding that subject. And also, I will be doing a live stream with someone I've been looking up to for a while now. He's a great guy, and we have been communicating, here and there. Nothing concrete, but he has helped me out a lot. And today, I believe would be the last day he would be able to help me, because I'm pretty much complete of what I have to do. Now, I might have little tiny little questions, but nothing major. And I'm talking about Fanon International Boxing. Yes. He also invited me to do a live stream with him. Now, I was like, who, me? A newly channel like me with only 122 subscribers? And you know what he told me? He said that we have to get your name out there. We need more brothers like you. Now, he didn't say that part, but I have heard him say that part. But he did say we need to get your name out there. And who the best person to turn to than Fanon International Boxing? And I'm going to tell y'all, man, these are some great group of guys. They are. CJ, Goodfellow Sports TV. They don't get tired of my emails. You don't get tired of me bugging him about certain issues. But I respect each and every one. Yes, I do. Now, I just had to get that in before I forgot. Now, I want to talk about Earl Spence, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter. You can throw Danny Garcia in there also if he comes back. They are all PBC fighters. Bob Arum tried to copy or emulate what they have done. And that's PBC has done. Sure, he tried to steal a few fighters. He had Adrian Broner out to his house. Beautiful home. According to Adrian Broner, I don't know where he lives at, but Adrian Broner said he has a beautiful home, and I bet he does. All the years ripping off Manny Pacquiao, and I know he has. He's from the old school. He adds up all those so-called royalties. Then he sent them on to Manny Pacquiao. That's why we need a union and a hospital. So, again and again and again. So, with that, I just had to let people know that we do not owe Terrence Crawford anything. He has the W, fine. Matter of fact, like I said, Earl is on vacation, but Earl did tell it like it was before he left. You know, hey, there's nobody to fight across the street over there. And Bob Arum knows it. Yes, he knows it. So what? It's time to get together with other promoters to promote a fight. But, of course, you can't fight these fighters too much. It's only two really main fighters. So therefore, well, anyway, I'm not going to hold you. I'm just thinking about a few things that how people perceive the LDBC. And it's just not right, you know. I know the video was about Terrence Crawford, and yes, I did tell you about him. It wasn't long, but I did tell you about him. No, he don't deserve credit. No, Earl Spence doesn't deserve credit either. I mean, he deserved the credit as far as fighting in his hometown, and the Dallas Cowboys actually got behind him, and he did a great job by getting him out of there with one of his famous body blows that break your ribs, take your air out of you. All of the above. So, but that's all I have for you right now. But I will say one more thing. 78 Sport is one of the hardest working LDBC, the Lions Den boxing community, has done and continue on doing great work. So, with that, that's all I have for you. Remember, I'm not new to this shit. Yes, I'm just very, very true to this shit. And keep in mind, We call it like we see it. There's no bias running through these veins. There's no bias that will be uttering from these lips. So, with that, that's all I got for you right now. So, like always, peace and love.